Hello guys, my name is Victoria Pavlov. I am the Photoshop artist. Welcome to my studio. Today we will talk about magic. Today we will talk about digital painting for photographers in Adobe Photoshop CC. Of course, we will be using Adobe Photoshop CC and Wacom tablet as well. We will be using only one tool, the mixer brush tool, with only one color on it. So guys, let's start. As you can see, I have opened my Adobe Photoshop CC and also I have opened my image I took a year ago in my studio. I'm from Georgia, Atlanta. Georgia is a peach state, so I decided to paint my peaches with you today, guys. So let's start. As you can see, I have only one layer. Background layer. This layer is locked, so I don't need to do anything. I don't need to unlock this layer. I will go to filter, camera raw, filter, and I will prepare my image to be painted. So before I will start my painting workflow, I would like to apply more contrast to my image. What I will do, I will move contrast slider almost to the right, and also I will move exposure slightly up, and I will click OK. Now I can start my painting workflow. Before I will start my painting, I would like to bring your close attention to the tool we will be using today. As I said before, we will be using the mixer brush tool. You can access to your mixer brush tool from the brush family menu. Click and hold the brush tool and you will be able to see the mixer brush tool. Simply click on it and voila. Specify black color as your foreground color, and in the options bar click on clean up brush after each stroke. It's very important. Specify a clean brush, so your brush will be cleaned up after each stroke. It's very important. From the preset, check highlight custom, wet, load, mix, flow, everything equal 100%. Smoothing option, I will recommend you specify smoothing value not more than 9%. Smoothing option, my favorite options are stroke, catch up, and adjust for zoom. So let me repeat myself. Specify clean up the brush after each stroke. Custom preset, wet, load, mix, and flow, everything equal 100%. Smoothing value not more than 9%. And smoothing option, stroke, catch up, and adjust for zoom. You can use any brush you are more comfortable with. I would like to have my brush in the middle size, so about probably 19 pixels, and I will start paint over my peach. Before that, I will create a new empty layer just like that. I will rename this layer to the painting, and voila, I'm ready to go. So I will start paint over my peach. Guys, this is very important that you will paint along the natural peach line flow. So example, as you can see, I'm applying a small, very short brush strokes. I'm applying brush stroke and I'm releasing my hand. Brush stroke and I'm releasing my head. And also guys, as you can see, I'm not applying brush stroke, example, from the right to the left. I'm not doing like this. I follow natural line flow. So I'm trying to preserve my kind of 3D form of my natural peach. So what I will do, I will continue my painting. If you would like, you can increase brush of your size. In that case, you will have more kind of big brush strokes. It's up to you. It's up to your preferences, up to your taste, up to your client. So I will recommend you to start experimenting using different sizes, different types of brush. Again, everything is up to you. If you would like, you can scroll this video faster, because I will be continue applying short brush strokes all over my peach, just like that. Also, guys, very important, do not miss any pixels. So try to cover all pixels, because if you will miss any pixel, it will be not real painting. It's like if you will start paint your peaches using traditional method of painting, and you will start with simple white canvas, definitely you will paint every single part of your canvas, right? Same with digital painting. It doesn't matter if you're using your image as a base layer, or you creating your art from simple white layer. Doesn't matter, you are creating an art. Think about digital painting for photographers as about you're creating an art, real art. And because we are lucky enough to live in 21st century, we can start creating our art with little help with our original image, original photo. So guys, this is my first peach. As you can see, I spent probably 3 minutes, not more, and I have my first layer. Definitely I will apply few modifications later on, and we will talk about this. Now I will start my painting over my second peach. I will do exact same. I will apply small brush or short brush strokes, small short brush stroke, and I will release my hand just like that. And I follow my peach original line flow. So I'm not breaking any lines, any natural form of my peach, just like that. And I will continue working on my peach just like that. If you would like, you can zoom in your image. Do not try to zoom in your image extremely, like you will see every single pixel. You will be not able to paint, because you simply will be not able to see anything except extremely zoomed in pixels. Just try to zoom in your image as close as it's comfortable for you, just like that. And I'm pretty much done with my second peach. And as you probably noticed, I have unpainted few pixels, and I will fix it in a second, just like that. What I will do now, I will bring down size of my brush just like that, and I will continue working on my peach. I don't want to lose any detail, just like that. Perfect, I like it. Guys, now we will change setting for our mixer brush tool. So we will not change to any other tool. We will not change color for our brush. We will not change preset for our brush. What we will do, we'll go to our options bar, and we will bring down wet not more than 19%. Same about load, not more than 90%. Mix and flow about, again, not more than 55%, just like that. And I will make my brush size slightly bigger, just like that, and I will blend all my colors together. What I'm doing now, guys, basically I'm blending all colors together. I'm blending all brush strokes together. So now my painting will be more natural looking painting, like real beautiful art. As you can see, I'm not changing anything. I'm not creating any empty layer or not duplicating any layer. I'm just change wet load to 90% each, and mix and flow not more than 55% each. So every single number is important. So as you can see, I'm blending all colors together. My brush strokes right now more elegant, more like a real painting, just like that. So what I will do, I will continue smoothing up my peaches. And I'm using again the mixer brush tool. I'm not switching to any other tool. I'm not changing my tool. I'm not changing color of my tool. I'm just playing with my setting for my tool. And again, guys, this is my way of working with the mixer brush tool. Maybe you will be happy with your peach without smoothing all colors and blending colors together. Maybe you will like to have every single brush stroke separately. So it's up to you guys. Try different ways. Spend some time to develop your own style. So now I'm done with my one peach, and I'm apply same smoothing effect to my another peach. What I'm doing, I'm blending all colors. I'm blending all brush strokes together. It's like in traditional method of painting, we are using blending brush. Same here. We are not switching to any other tool. We're using same as the mixer brush tool with different options. Just like that, with different settings. Just like that. How beautiful is it? And if you would like, you can print, when you will finish your artwork, you can print it on canvas, and it will be like a traditional painting. Just like that. If I will make my brush size bigger, I will blend my colors faster. Just like that. Perfect. Now, guys, let's I would like to bring your attention to another step. First of all, I will create a new layer. I will rename this layer to background painting. And now you need to think about this. What do you like to have? You would like to have kind of depth of field in your image, so you will bring all attention to your peaches, and you will kind of bring your background to this background attention. If you would like to have this effect, I will recommend you to make your brush size bigger. If you would like to have all details in a focus, so you're supposed to have your brush in a small size. But before that, we have created a new layer. We rename this layer to background painting. I will bring wet to 100%, load 100%, mix 100%, and flow 100%. And I will start working on my background. What I will do, I will use bigger size, because I would like to have my peaches as a main focus. I don't want to have my background in a focus, so I'm kind of smoothing up everything just like that. And again, guys, same short brush strokes, release your hand, small brush stroke, and release your hand. When I will go close to my peach, I will leave this border between my background and my peaches not painted, just about half an inch, and I will show you later on why. So just like that, guys. As you can see, I still continue following my original image line flow. I'm not messing up with my image. I'm not changing direction of any line. I'm preserving all line flow, just like that. And I will continue working on my background. If you have no time to stay with me, guys, but you want to see my image, my workflow, but till the end, just scrub the video to the point when I will finish working on my background. I will increase size for my brush, just like that, and I will continue my painting, just like that. I'm using Wacom tablet. I will recommend you to buy any tablet you can afford, because any tablet will be much better than the most expensive mouse. It's possible to paint with any mouse, but definitely it will be a nightmare. I'm using my Wacom tablet with everything, with my painting, with my retouching, with my digital art, with everything. I cannot imagine my life without my tablet. Just like that. As you can see, we have a great progress. Just like that. And again, I have short brush strokes, and they're all visible, so we will apply same smoothing effect later on. I will bring down size for my brush, just like that, and I will continue working around my peaches, just like that. And again, when I will go close to my peach, I will leave unpainted about half of inch around my peaches, just like that. And voila. By the end, guys, we will have a very unique, very beautiful piece of art. And I will record a separate video about portrait painting, about pet painting, about still alive painting. But I wanted to start with something simple, just to give you an idea, just to give you a starting point, because many people are very scared about digital painting, and especially about digital painting for photographers. I'm having one question all the time. People ask me all the time, but I never painted. I would love to paint, but I never painted, so I think digital painting is not for me. And I'm always saying, no, it's for you. You can use your photo like we are using right now, and we can create very beautiful art. Everything is possible in Photoshop. Everything. So just like that, guys. Don't leave unpainted any of your pixels. Leave unpainted just about half an inch around your peaches, or any other fruit or veggie you are using, just like that. See, now guys, I will continue working around my second peach. I will bring my brush size back to a little bit bigger, and I will continue my painting, just like that. And voila. Also, guys, try to paint every day. 20 minutes, half an hour will give you confidence in what you are doing. when you never painted in Adobe Photoshop before, first few times you will think, oh my god, this is difficult, I can't paint, I have mistakes. It's okay, guys. We all started with some at some point. We all started with, oh my god, I can't paint, oh my god, what did I do, oh my god, this is awful. And after 1 month, 2 months, all I made mistake, I switched to my brush tool, so I'm coming back to my mixer brush tool, making my size for my brush bigger, and I will continue working on my painting. Try to paint every day, at least 20 minutes, and in 1 month, oh my god, you will see a huge difference in your painting. So guys, basically I covered my entire background. I will just apply few modifications right now, just like that. What I will do, I will bring down width to not more than 90% again. Same with load, not more than 90%. Mix, not more than 55%. Flow, not more than 55%, and I will continue working on my background. I will bring down size for my brush, and I will paint around my peach. Remember guys, I ask you to leave half an inch, about half an inch around your peach in your background. This is why now, using this particular setting, we will smooth up everything. We will create a beautiful transition between your fruit, between in this example my peaches and my background, just like that. See how beautiful is it? This is why I ask you to leave about half an inch, not more. And I will continue smoothing up this transition between my background and my peaches, just like that. Beautiful. Take your time, guys. Don't rush. If you're tired, if you have no time, just save your work and come back later on when you are rested, when you have more time, and you will continue working on your project. You can do it tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, doesn't matter. But don't rush. If you will rush, you will leave unpainted some pixels, you will mess up with brush strokes and everything like that. You don't need to do it. So I will continue smoothing up a transition between my peaches and my background, just like that. And again, guys, small short brush stroke and release your hand. Small brush stroke and release your hand. Brush size is supposed to be comfortable for you. Just like that. And now I will continue smoothing up my background as we did with our peaches, just like that. I don't want to have all separate brushes. I would love to have my one painting with all smooth transitions between my different parts of my image, between all colors, just like that, guys. Smoothing up this, and I will increase size of my brush. So what I'm doing right now, I'm applying layers to my background as I saw it in my picture, just like that. I'm trying to preserve all details. I'm just converting all my photography details to my painting details. I'm not eliminating any detail. All details are important. Every detail gives you some flavor of your image. Just like that. Beautiful, right? What I will do, guys, now, I will increase size of my brush slightly, not too much, and I will smooth up all colors. Just like that, guys. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I love it, love it, love it. If you would like, you can make your brush size bigger and continue working on your background just like that. I like it a lot. Now we have our peaches painted in Adobe Photoshop CC, and we spent about 20 minutes maximum, right? And another point, guys, if you have no time, don't start with anything too complex. Example, if you have no time, you have 15 minutes, try to use one peach with less busy background. If you have no time, try to use I don't know, one flower. Don't try to if you don't have time, don't try to paint anything too complex, because if you have more details in your image, if you have your image too busy, you need to spend more time on your painting, because guys, you don't need to miss any pixel, you don't need to leave any pixel unpainted. Example, if you would like to paint some portrait, if your model will have a longer hair, you will spend more time on this image. If your model will have a dress with flowers on it, you need to spend a lot of time to paint every single flower, so you will need to spend a lot of time. But if you will have your model with short hair, or just a dress with neutral or one color, you will spend less time on your painting. And I'm highly recommended. I would like to say this, guys, try to start with something not too complex. Just try to paint. When you will be comfortable with your painting, you can start working on something very complex. Just start with something very easy, very simple. Start creating your own art. This is what important. We are talking about our art, we are talking about our vision, we are talking about our soul. So guys, just paint. Now, using same setting, same brush size, I would like to smooth up my peaches, just like that. I would like to give them more painting effect, just like that. Guys, did you notice we didn't switch to any other tool? As I promised, we use only one tool with only one color on it. Magic, right? Photoshop magic. I love Photoshop. I'm using Photoshop from version 1.0. I cannot imagine my life without Photoshop. I just can't. My day starts with Photoshop, and I'm finishing my every day with a Photoshop. Doesn't matter if today I'm working on my photography project, painting project, web design, or digital art, or 3D. I'm using Photoshop with everything. Just like that. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So guys, we are done. We are done. We have created very beautiful art using only one tool, with only one color on it. We used our image as a base layer, and we painted over it. Now I will recommend you to sign your picture, your art. Do not forget to sign your art. It's important. It's your art. And if you would like, you can print out your image. I love printing out my digital painting on canvases. I have all my canvases around my house, just like that. So guys, this is what I wanted to share with you today. We created very beautiful painting, very beautiful art in Adobe Photoshop CC using one tool with only one color on it. We have right now 2 layers, and if I will hide all layers, as you can see, our default layer, our base layer, still unattached. So it's your image. You can do anything you want. You can merge all layers together, and I recommend you to merge all layers together like this. Merge visible or flatten image, depends of your preferences, and voila. So guys, thank you very much for being with me today. I will record new tutorials about painting in Adobe Photoshop CC. Also, I will record another tutorial using same image, but we will paint same image using another technique in Adobe Photoshop CC. So guys, thank you very much. And by the way, if you will create anything after my tutorial, please share your painting using this method of painting on Twitter and tag me in your creations. I really would love to see what you have created after my tutorial. And if you have any questions, guys, I'm here, just ask. Thank you very much, and I will see you later. Bye guys.